Well, no question, we are witnessing the kind of the ugly side of autumn, would you say, with the clouds, cool weather, and even some even cold raindrops that go with it as well. Nothing we're seeing right now for the help of our Bridgepoint camera, but you can see some of the raindrops taking place across some of our hometowns as we just have enough cold air aloft to produce some of these raindrops. Seeing some spotty activity in Joe Daviess County outside of Galena, stretching his way down in southern Carroll County, getting ready to make his way into Whiteside County near Thompson and even around Milledgeville. Around the immediate Quad Cities all dry, but then we make our way into Louisa and Mercer County. Some scattered rain showers outside of Wapello, even around Aledo, Keithsburg, and then a few innocent raindrops, maybe sprinkles that are going outside of Fort Madison as well as over in Macomb. The culprit, that area of low pressure. We've been tracking this for the past couple of days, now located just to our south. Even though we expect to see these raindrops come to an end in the next couple of hours or so, the clouds are going to hang tough, I think, for a little bit longer before we actually see some improvement in our skies after that. 46 degrees right now in the Quad Cities after a daytime high of just 48 degrees. My goodness, at least the winds have been light, so no serious wind chill out there. That is some good news. 46 degrees also in Sterling Oak Falls, Clinton, even around Muscatine. Tipton, they're also at 46 degrees. You have to go a little bit farther south and west to find even cooler numbers, especially around Mount Pleasant, with a temperature of 39. Here's our future track. We'll move the clock all the way to 5 a.m. and things really begin to clear. I think the clouds, though, are going to hang out for a little bit longer, maybe actually near dawn, or at least in the wee hours of the morning, that we actually see that clearing. And once we lose that blanket of clouds, temperatures will just fall. I mean, we're talking to some rather frosty numbers, maybe averaging around 30 degrees for that overnight low. The good news is we start bringing back more sun than clouds as we make our way into our Sunday, and that should be enough to climb those temperatures to more, I would say, tolerable numbers. I think a lot of us will be in the low 50s, maybe a few mid-50s on Sterling Rock Falls, around maybe Muscatine, reaching around 55 degrees. The good news, it just gets even better temperature-wise. Sky's looking great to start off the new week, 62 degrees, and then some clouds rolling in by late Tuesday night, Monday night, Tuesday morning will quickly give way to some more sun, and this will lead to the week's warmest, maybe as high as 65 degrees before we see those temperatures just dip down a little bit, only around 62. Still very nice for this time of year. And staying dry, too. Next chance of wet weather, that'll probably be rolling in by late Thursday night and Friday. That will probably be our next round of some scattered rain showers. But like I said, a nice stretch of weather in the days to follow that, and we'll talk more about it with the help of your 8-day tracker right after this.
Enter to win free LASIK from Eye Surgeons by attending our webinar. Find out how LASIK may help you end the hassle of glasses and contacts. Register online at esaeyecare.com. LASIK from Eye Surgeons Associates is changing lives. Join these real patients with real stories of saying goodbye to glasses. Schedule your free consult with Dr. Davenport. Change your life with LASIK.
Let's go and take a look at that 8-day tracker and the real nice weather that we see through most of next week. Temperatures in the 60s, and then there's that chance of wet weather early Friday, maybe even another chance on Saturday. And in that transition, Harrison, that's when we start cooling off those numbers a little bit by that following weekend.